This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Nori texted Consequence saying that they're gonna leave it up. Things are kind of crazy right now. He said a lot's happening. Then all of a sudden they're taking it down. Puff. First of all, Nori took it down. He didn't. He always puts they. Nori is someone who won't take full accountability most of the time. Okay, okay, let's just say that. And he's probably going to put it off on Diddy. Diddy, I think, deleted it. He's like, wait, he's dissing me on Revolt? Also saying we're going to do this together, a bank, but also saying F me, F me, F me. He's like, he probably sat with him for a second and he was like, you know what? I can't have this on Revolt. Nah. Delete. Okay. So, this is what Consequence is. Noriega texted me they're taking down the interview. It's obvious that everyone has no idea who they are dealing with. The mask is off. The house is ablazing for a reason. Now, I'll play something from Slim Thug at the end of this where he thinks that there's a bigger agenda going on, that he believes Kanye wore that shirt to bring attention to some other stuff that's going on. It's possible. It's possible, okay? The way Kanye does things is unconventional. I think he took a page out of these political bloggers on both sides. They do shock value stuff to get you to pay attention to other stuff, okay? Now, so that's, we'll get to the Slim Thug part about this. Wait, I want to get to one more part. So then Elon Musk had tweeted out earlier that him and Kanye West were working on something together. He said Monday afternoon, tweeted out a meme appearing to tease the two teaming up. Within hours, Musk deleted the tweet with no comment. Elon Musk tweets support for Kanye West, then deletes it. He said, we're merging or something. I forget what exactly he said. But Kanye's in talks of buying Parler. Elon's buying Twitter. Trump built his own platform. And then we got Peter Thiel and J.D. Vance funding Rumble. That's where Tate is. He's on Rumble. So I could see, I don't think Kanye's going to go through with buying Parler, but it would be interesting. It can't be that expensive for him, They don't have that many users, I don't think. They've gotten funding for about $60-70 million. He could pay him like 100, maybe even double their money for the investors. Probably more than that. Because once they do a raise, they're going to want a certain payout. So they're going to want like $200 million. So, yeah. He could get the funding for it, maybe not. We'll see. Elon's already tied up in buying Twitter. He had billions. We're talking about like $44 billion was Twitter, right? You could say that's nothing for Elon, but his money's in stocks and it's all tied up in his companies. You think it's cheap to launch space shuttles? It's not, okay? And it's not cheap to buy cars. That's his worth, right? But it goes up and down from the price of stocks. He's fully invested, I think. So, I think what happened with the episode is Diddy pushed delete. Diddy has an ego like you've never seen before on life. I don't care how much he calls himself love. He's a savage businessman, and you don't get to a position where he's at without being a savage. You can preach all the love you want for public opinion and your show of public faith to people, but I'm telling you, you got to be a savage. Think about it. He did make a lot of millionaires. He did make a lot of people rich. And think about it. You got people like Jeff Bezos. He's a savage. Made tons of people rich. If you bought some Amazon stock in the beginning, you're rich. You can partake in the wealth by buying stock. Not with Diddy's companies, but with like Elon's companies and stuff. Now, I don't know, man. Diddy definitely deleted that. He was like, nah, get that off my platform. Spewing that hate speech. It's true. Kanye went too far. Now, Slim Thug thinks that there's a different agenda at hand for Kanye. we will see. The George Floyd stuff and everything was it was just too much, man. And talking about anti-Semitism was too much. Whack 100 had called out Nori earlier. We played that, saying that, like, you know, if you don't like it, delete it. You know, you're still getting views off it, and they deleted it. Okay, it's deleted. I'm not saying it's because of Whack 100. A lot of people were saying the same thing. He was echoing the thoughts of many. Let's get into a little bit of what Slim Thug said here, and then we'll end it there, and then we'll get into some other news in an hour, because I'm sick about talking about this. I had to take a... Well, who cares about my day? Anyways, this is Jordan Tower. Get into this.
I don't black people. I believe he is fighting for us in some type of way. Let the figure out, do his little trolling and figure out, see what his last agenda is, see what the full thing is. Now we see the White Lives Matter shirt say White Lives Matter. Not lives, it say white lies. We got mad at him because he was liking Trump, because he wore a MAGA hat and was supporting Trump, right? But we done let Biden get in this motherfucker. What the f is he doing? He got us more fucked up than when Trump was in there. So who was right? He say Democrats feel like they just automatically got our vote. That ain't right, because y'all ain't did for us. Y'all motherfuckers start ignoring us when y'all win these offices and get in these offices and shit, right? Black Lives Matter ain't did for us, man. Them people over us for real. And that's up. Everybody gave them all that money and they ain't do for us. And he's saying ain't change in the black community. It's still up. I like Kanye West's free mind thinking. I like how he think and as a free-minded person, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to judge Kanye West. I believe that even right now he has an agenda he's trying to cover that we know nothing about. Like the niggas he's naming, I don't know them niggas. Like I don't understand what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure he do. And certain shit he doing is showing me that he do know what he talking about. After I got because I'm like, man, I fuck with Ye. I got Yeezys on right now. What the fuck? I ain't got them on now, but yeah. I'm like, he can't be just crashing out saying white lives matter. So I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? So I did a little research. I looked at the Instagram and I seen a little video of how he posted how Black Lives Matter stole, you know, they got $80 million and ain't did shit for nobody in the hood. They was giving it to like gay people and shit, they say, you know, on the video. So it's like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? To know that them people, you know, raised all that type of money and still ain't do shit. And he basically saying that Black Lives Matter was a scam because niggas still dying every day. He say it's blood on the sidewalk. Niggas still dying. Ain't shit changed. Everything's still the same. Police still shoot niggas. Everything's still fucked up. So I get him on that. The White Lives Matter shit, I'm sure he was just trolling. This is my speculation, in my opinion. I don't know shit. I'm just a regular nigga. I'm not a billionaire. I don't know what the fuck he, you know, going on. I'm just going off my opinion. So the White Lives Matter, I believe, was just a troll to get everybody attention and try to, you know, get his agenda across or whatever he working on. I just seen Mos Def post a picture with the White Lives Matter shirt and it said White Lives Matter. They blacked out the V and put White Lives Matter and put some little black little line through the dude on the front. So I don't know. I don't believe that Kanye crashing out on black people. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he crashing out on black people and just gonna go bad like that. I believe that he has an agenda. I believe he is fighting for us in some type of way. The thing is, though, a lot of people, like let's say this, a lot of people stop fucking with Kanye West. A lot of black people don't fuck with Kanye already. You know what I'm saying? We been stopped fucking with him, or a lot of people did. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still been a fan. A lot of people stopped fucking with Kanye a long time ago. When you go to his shows, you don't see majority black people there. You see white people, you see Latins there, you see Asian people there, you see a lot of other races, but you don't see majority black folks. So black people, I already kind of said fuck Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. So if you don't fuck with him, don't worry about what he say. Why you care what this man say? Like, if you don't buy his shit or you don't support him, ignore him. Don't let what he do offend you. Don't worry about what he do if you ain't a fan. That's how I feel like. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, We ain't making Kanye rich today. It's our other races making Kanye rich.
That is an excerpt on what Slim Thug said. Let me know what you guys think below. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. Peace.